Today we're thrilled to welcome Tim Puma from Solarverse Energy Solutions. They're a provider of energy solutions. And welcome, Tim, to All Things Real Estate Show.
Thank you, Felicia, for having me. It's wonderful to be here.
So how are things going?
Things are going great. We are blessed to be busy. Solar industry's booming again, and it's wonderful to work with great realtors like yourself.
Oh, nice. Thank you. So tell me, what are the key advantages of implementing solar energy systems into a home, both in the cost savings and environmental impact?
Sure, of course. Well, that's what we do, residential solar all day, every day. And folks are looking to go solar ideally to save money. That's their number one motivation, of course. And we get a lot of green people who want to be green, and they're adding solar and battery storage because they feel it's their responsibility to do a little bit for the climate. But of course, at the end of the day, they do want to save money. And the benefit is they're future-proofing their energy. So imagine if you could have locked in a price of a gallon of gas 10 years ago, and you're still paying that same price for a gallon of gas today. Wouldn't you want to do that? Wouldn't you want to future-proof your energy? So that's a big motivation for folks these days, especially when they're just buy a house and get into a house. They're going to be there a while, at least, 8 to 15 years is what most people are. You would know better than I as realtors, but so people want to lock in their energy cost, and because as we tell them, there's no ROI with Edison or DWP or anybody. There's no ROI. So, that's why they want to go solar.
So the ROI is return on investment.
It is return on investment.
Right,
yes.
right. So that was very fascinating. So can you also tell us what is the current status of any solar incentives in California? Because I see a lot of free solar ads on social media. Is there really such a thing?
Well, Felicia, if there was really a thing as free solar, I'd be selling a lot more of it. So, yeah, the free solar you see is really the PPA or power purchase agreement that folks are knocking on your door saying, hey, I can give you free solar. What they're doing is they're saying, we can put panels on your roof at no cost, no upfront cost, and you agree to buy the energy that those panels produce. And it'll go up and down seasonally. Summer, you'll pay more because they're producing more. December, you'll pay less because they're producing less. But that's the free solar. So as you well know, we've all been around long enough to know, there's very few things in life that are truly free.
Exactly. Isn't that the truth?
Yes, it is. It is.
So if a buyer is looking to buy a home that already has solar, what should they look for?
Well, first and foremost, you want to evaluate the solar system before you close escrow. And I advise all of our realtor friends to have the system inspected. We offer a solar disclosure document that we give free of charge to all the realtors to give to the seller to give you the information to give to the buyer. But you really want to have it inspected. You want to see if they have monitoring on it so that you can check the monitoring and see if you can see yourself that the system is on, it's producing, it's generating energy, but you still want to have it inspected, especially if it's going to be owned, because after escrow closes, if something happens, that's on the buyer's dime now. So you really want to, have these things inspected and looked at. And also, if it's a string inverter, which is an inverter on the side of a house, those really only have a 10-year warranty. So if you're buying a house that, has an inverter that's expired, you might want to, look into that so that it doesn't fail right after you close escrow.
Right.
Yes.
That's really good to know. I mean,
it is. Yes.
There's so much to it.
Yeah. I get calls from folks who just closed escrow and they're like, hey, my realtor didn't discuss this and now I'm not sure if my system is working.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. And they get a little upset because we have to charge them a fee to go out and inspect it. It's not a free service, unfortunately. But, we try to help them out wherever we can.
So it is important for the real estate agent to point out and discuss the whole solar.
Yes. What's on my roof? Because if you ask almost anybody who has solar, hey, what do you have on your roof? I don't know. It's black and it's shiny and my bill's $150 a month.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
So, yeah, it's a true answer. You ask anybody who has solar, what's on your roof? I don't know. It's black and it's shiny. And
Well, thank you, Tim, for joining us today to share your insights on
of
energy
course,
solutions.
of
Be
course.
sure to contact Tim if you have any questions regarding solar and any real estate questions. You're welcome to contact me. That was so informative and fun. It was really great to have you on the show. Thank you very much,
Thank you for
Tim.
having me, Felicia. Wonderful to be here. Thank you.
Thank you.